Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Abdul Wafiy. We are from Group 6 and our topic for this presentation is Amazon Innovation, Opportunities and Challenges. For the table of content, it includes introduction, research methodology, literature review, multidimensional innovation, conclusion, and lastly, references.
Assalamualaikum, Doctor. I'm Afiq Azmi. I will cover the introduction part. So, Kadabra was the initial name of Amazon. It was founded in 1994 by Jeff Bezos, who was a Wall Street hedge fund executive. What inspired him was the growth of the internet, which during that time skyrocketed to up to 2300%. He saw this as an opportunity and hence, even though with little experience on internet and e-commerce, he set up his online bookstore company out of his garage in 1994 with the name Kadabra, which was then changed its name to the world-famous e-commerce store the world has ever known, Amazon. Bezos worked with a team of 10 software engineers to develop a website which was officially launched in July 1995. Here is the timeline of Amazon's journey, which highlights the major achievements in the Amazon company. It started in 1994, where Jeff Bezos founded Amazon. Then Amazon Associates was introduced in 1996, whereas in 1998, Amazon started to go beyond the book category with 1MDB, selling toys and electronics as well as software and video games. Amazon Prime debuted in 2005, Amazon Web Services AWS in 2006, Amazon Fresh, where people can start grocery shopping via online in 2007, Amazon Kindle in 2007, Amazon Air in 2016, which uses delivery drones to fly individual packages, but the service has not yet materialized. As of 2018, Amazon was named as the world's biggest online retailer with $42 billion generated via the sale of physical goods in the category electronics and media worldwide. The aim of this project assignment is to investigate the implementation of innovation by e-commerce platform Amazon.com, whereas for the objectives, to highlight the classification of innovation within the organization, to assess the opportunities in the embracement of innovation, and to examine the challenges in managing the innovation. As for the methodology, we use a secondary data analysis method where we look at the previous studies and use the information as our secondary data. These data help us to answer our objectives earlier. The reason we use this method was because it is impossible for us to interview representatives from Amazon in addition to this COVID-19 pandemic. So we figured that using a secondary data analysis method would be useful. We also use education search engines such as Google Scholar, ResearchGate, and Sci-Hub to collect resources such as journal articles.
Firstly, the literature review classifies the typology of innovation. So, innovation is defined as the organizational transformation prompted by administrative mechanism, and the drivers were identified, which is technological advancement and differentiation of business model. The typologies of innovation were then classified based on variation of progression, which includes incremental, radical, architectural, and disruptive. Firstly, the incremental innovation, which involves minor improvement of pre-existing products and services to improve the market position by utilizing concurrent knowledge and technology. Second is the radical innovation, which stimulates the initiation of new markets and consumers by developing alternative products based on new technology. The third innovation is called architectural innovation, which involves alteration in the framework of a product while preserving the core component. By utilizing existing knowledge to provide significant changes, sustainability of the product is attained. Lastly, disruptive innovation. It disrupts the traditional market standing by displacing the mainstream products with products that have more significant value and performance produced by revolutionary technological changes.
Significance of innovation. First of all, innovation is synonymous with the creation of new products through changes in value added and innovation in the supply chain. There are four types of innovation. First, product innovation that relate improvement in the component or specification of goods and services. Second, process innovation that utilize technology to improve method of production. Third, marketing innovation is make use of new marketing promotion to improve brand equity and sales. Fourth, organizational innovation is implement changes in organization business model to enhance strategic decision and efficiency. Comes to the significance of innovation, technology-induced innovation could increase the competitive advantage of a firm that generates significant output, production, and revenue. In addition, innovation could facilitate a faster market of entry that provides improved products and services, and also it institutes an infusion of new products and services that provide differing value proposition. For example, study by Ramadani and Gregory on 119 small and medium enterprises in the Republic of North Macedonia found a positive correlation between level of innovation and improvement in goods and services. Moreover, innovation is crucial to improve concurrent products to be cost-effective, where organizations have the option to amend prior properties and append new features based on market research. For example, Toyota for incremental innovation allows for key product breakthroughs and major cost reduction by identifying essential and non-essential components. Lastly, technological innovation results in further development in means of production, quality of the product, and establish employment opportunities for highly skilled experts and developers to accomplish organization.
The findings of the study determined that Amazon are implementing multidimensional innovation, which we have classified into three sections: customer innovation, which include customer centrism; business model innovation, which include data-driven and acquisition for knowledge management; and lastly, technological innovation, which includes artificial intelligence and automation. Firstly, Amazon pursue customer innovation as long-term commitment towards customer retention by providing value differentiation and enhanced customer experience. Hence, they emphasize on customer experience and satisfaction by offering varieties of products, competitive pricing, and market analysis. This resulted to personalization of consumers' needs and demands to establish effective customer-centric strategies, which improves customer retention and purchasing decision. However, the challenges of customer innovation includes over-diversification and ineffective pricing strategies, which decelerate customers' purchasing decision process. For instance, the Amazon Fire Phone, which is too expensive, did not meet customer expectation and led to the market compared to Apple's iPhone.
For the business model innovation, the first one is about data-driven. Data-driven innovation cater towards big data on understanding the customer psychological profile and behavior, while it leverage internal data through user click and history and external data from other third-party such as social media and other websites. Then Amazon Web Services are utilized for the conversion of data into answers. This results to market observation, improved sales proposition and revenue. In terms of challenges, it includes data quality, data reliability, and how to link the data with the intended purpose. It was stated that not all data are valuable, hence the effective implementation need to have preset data condition aligned with the organizational goals. The acquisition is the second aspect of the Amazon business model innovation. Why? It gives access to know-how knowledge of acquired firm. This results to increased volume of knowledge, creative and systematic innovation. Therefore, Amazon has acquired more than 70 companies. For instance, Ring, home security sector, was acquired for $1 billion, where they can tap into talented employee and eventually enter the market position. Aside from reducing entry, we can see the improvement in production, logistics, marketing, and distribution. Now, how do we know that there is a transfer of knowledge between individuals and organizations? This can be visualized through Nonaka SECI model, the conversion of tacit and explicit knowledge. Foremost, we need to understand the tacit. Tacit here refers to information based on experience and difficult to replicate, while explicit refer to any knowledge that can be imitated, codified, and reproduced through a medium such as digitalization of documents. So within SECI model, there are 4 components. The first one is socialization, or direct sharing of tacit to tacit knowledge, such as apprentice or training. Secondly, externalization here is the conversion of tacit to explicit knowledge through video, picture, and such on. Now, the third process is the combination, where amalgamation of two explicit knowledge to generate new enriched explicit data. Lastly is internalization, where an individual learns the new explicit knowledge to improve their tacit best knowledge. Let's take another case of acquisition by Amazon. Whole Foods, with 450 retail stores and 11 warehouses, were acquired for $13.7 billion. Amazon's motivation was to tap into the infrastructure, logistics, and integrate customers into Amazon e-commerce base. They expect the growth of market share by providing online groceries to the users. However, in reality, the growth was minimal due to high-level competition and unfavorable reputation of having high price. Compared to other leading grocery retail stores such as Walmart in the US, where they have more than 500 stores and allow for more reach to the customer compared to the Whole Foods. Therefore, the challenges is to identify the market structure or the concentration in terms of competitors in the area, where Walmart are more available in the country compared to Whole Foods, and Whole Foods they should involve competitive strategic pricing.
Greetings, I am Zahidi and I'll be talking about Amazon's usage of artificial intelligence and automation in their warehouse. Artificial intelligence is seen as a disruptive innovation to other e-commerce businesses because of the efficiency it brought to Amazon. Firstly, artificial intelligence helps with algorithmic pricing, which assists in comparing product price changes with competitors. Secondly, with the help of artificial intelligence, Amazon's online marketplace analyzes data obtained from customers to refine and customize their suggested items based on customers' preferences. Through the use of algorithms called recommendation engine, artificial intelligence allows the company to forecast demand for products, which helps with logistical planning and ensure product availability before the demand reaches its peak. Challenges in implementing artificial intelligence are influenced by lack of quality data, strategic vision, and necessary skills to comprehend technical aspects of artificial intelligence. Moving on to automation, adopting a robotic workforce opens up new business opportunities for Amazon to fulfill the ever-increasing demand. Its use of automated warehouse system began in 2012 when it paid $775 million for the Kiva system, which was eventually renamed to Amazon Robotics in 2015. Following the acquisition of Kiva, Amazon began creating and deploying a range of robots, including Hercules, Pegasus, and a variety of autonomous robots such as the RoboStow. One of the challenges that arises as a result of automation is that it places greater pressure on workers as the volume of order increases. Although robotics have enhanced warehouse efficiency, it has not yet replaced human workers. Furthermore, the worker is at risk of injury as a result of this. Therefore, automation and workplace practices must be managed in order to create a safer environment. To conclude, Amazon's innovation fosters a customer centricity that focuses on increasing customer satisfaction by meeting customer demand and product diversity. Secondly, Amazon's business model innovation encompasses data that leverage customer data for marketing, accelerating sales and revenue. In addition, acquisition attempts by the company are directed by attaining knowledge management to fill in technological gaps and development of innovative products. Artificial intelligence is considered a disruptive technological innovation that empowers personalization and recommendation to improve customers' experience that are absent in brick-and-mortar setting. In addition, the use of automation in the warehouse system improves distribution and productivity with minimal level of human intervention. Regardless, challenges could arise from the decision-making process, ineffective pricing, over-diversification, lack of quality data, and ineffective selection of firms to be acquired. That is all for our presentation. Thank you for watching.